This is The Spiel.
A show about games and the people who love them. Well, Gridstones is actually a really neat combination of abstract strategy meets puzzle game, which is really kind of an interesting idea that I don't think has been done a lot. The game is fairly simple in that there's a board on the table that is just a simple grid. Through the course of the game, you'll be placing stones onto the grid or removing them from the grid, and then trying to match cards that you have in your hand to the grid, and the first player to get rid of all their cards wins. So it's a really neat little game. The other thing I really do like about the game is I think the game can be played on many levels. I believe the ages were 7 and up.
Oh, totally.
And, I mean, you could totally play this with a couple 6 or 7 year olds, and
Absolutely.
they would be just throwing stones out there and rotating cards and match them. Or you get some couple players like Steven and I who really put our brains into it and actually spent some time playing 3 or 4 games and really put some good strategy.
Seems like it could go from light to high strategy in a heartbeat, just depending upon the players, and the rules are not going to get in the way of that. That's a high compliment to pay to any game that you can kind of span that generational gaps there. I think that not every game can do that, I think.
Gridstones, I give that a thumbs up. I'm very glad we got a chance to play this. Light on one hand, potentially very strategic on the other. That's always a recipe for a really good game.